Alright guys, it is time for an update video. I haven't made one in about 4 months now, so this would be a good opportunity since my gear has came a long way since I last made a video. So let's go ahead and take this on the road. So starting off with my support, we have a Guardian. As of right now, this is my main Guardian build. Sometimes I swap my other full metal for a fire trembling as well. This is perfectly fine. This is what I swap around. Now let's go ahead and dump the other one in here. I usually use a resurrection medal, which is right here, and this is my basic gear loadout for my tank, swapping out my divine and my divine armor and divine gloves for whatever content is needed. As for my Valkyrie, not much has changed. I swapped my divine as well for this. I keep a very basic build. I do have Graham now, and I use this as my primary auto attack weapon. I did get a free Athena from the anniversary, so I'm grateful for that. So help with the HP buff if I do want to use the stacking for an HP buff on auto attacks, as well as the extra 1 stack from using it, which is very nice. And aside from this, I keep either 1 butterfly or 2 butterflies, or 1 quick territory or 2 quick territories, and I basically stick with that. Support, I'm basically going all tanky. However, I think there's some of the newer weapons like Degen something gives like 19%, gives like 500 HP, which is like ridiculous because like, if you look at these weapons, it gives like 450. So Degen is the way to go for that. It gives amazing defense as well as HP. So if you're a Valkyrie and a Guardian, I advise you stack those because those are very good. Unfortunately, I don't have any, so I cannot do that. Pretty much aside from that, everything has been pretty much the same. I've got like a Graham and a carry, so my Valkyrie now get healed a little bit more. It has more utility. I am missing some butterfly wings. I want to get some more later on, or probably roll flight prison. But I do want to get butterfly wings because those are very nice to have for later content as a Valkyrie. So I only have fire right now, unfortunately. I think that's it for my support. So go ahead and go to my DPS account. So we'll go ahead and skip the Despero right now. As you guys can see, I'm pretty decked out on that. As for my assassin, nothing has changed much. I do have my Dark Kelpie now as my main DPS medal. Still doing a significant amount of damage. I've been stacking mostly element and crit, which is very nice. And everything else has stayed pretty much the same for my assassin if I ever decide to play an assassin. Most of the time nowadays I do not. So this is my Despero that I've been working on for quite a while now with the updated lottery. I did get very lucky, very lucky with my Durando. Probably got it on my 10th draw. Not 10th draw, 10th gem. So that's 2 draws right there. I did get an extra dark spoon, and as well as my light is also pretty good as well. Let's go ahead and look at my light rate right quick. Yeah, so it's basically the same thing. I don't have a good damage medal for it. My element for that is pretty weak as well. I will be working on it in the future, but as of right now, I don't focus primarily on my dark. As for my gear loadout, I'm using dark divine armor, assassin pants because I like the little bit of element boost it gives, the limit break, and the overall nice stats it gives, even though it doesn't give that much P attack, which I'm perfectly fine with. Loadout is Desperado hats and Desperado gloves. The reason why I want to use these is because they give a lot of hit, and once you get like 2 or 3 Desperado equipment on, your hit would be perfectly fine, and most of the time you would never be missing. So that's very nice to have. And my super raid fire shoes because it gives about 3,500 dark, which is what I need desperately right now. A lot of element will help me reach my cap. P attack is nice as well, but I want to focus right now on element, crit, and P attack second. Here's my support. Slowly working on making more of these burgle mirrors and war songs. I do have a couple leftover assassin weapons that I'm using, such as the dark royal wings I've been using, and a lot of dual axes as well for P attack and crit. Eventually I'm aiming for about 20 dark and like 37 P attack, and I'll be perfectly fine with that. Armor loadout is basically the same, just stacking dark and HP whenever I get the chance to. And as for my accessories, primarily focusing on crits and element. I don't really care much about anything for that. So that's my dark. Light is in the works as well. I haven't focused on the earth, water, or wind um, goddesses I got. I will work on them in the future one day once I get more of these. But aside from that, primarily as of right now, I'm focusing on my light and my dark. So that's my character update, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I did come a long way since the last video, even though it's been like 3 months now. So yeah, I am in a good place right now. I'm looking forward to doing the new contents added to the game. And with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.